Welcome to another great episode of American Rifleman Television. The Colt Python is really the iconic revolver of Colt in its heyday, starting in 1955. These guns have a very rich history, but they're making them now. These guns are back in production. For this week's Rifleman Review, we head to the range with the Smith Wesson Model 648. Now this is a K-frame chambered in .22 Win Mag. For Eye of this old gun, we'll look at one of the most important guns of the 19th century, and that's the pattern 1853 Enfield, used by the British, but also by both sides during the American Civil War. But right now, let's look at the Colt Python.
It's interesting, sometimes collecting will go into fads. And over the past few years, for some reason, the Colt snake guns, the Cobra, the Viper, the Anaconda, these are just going crazy on the collector market. And probably the most popular one is the Colt Python, with darn good reason, because the Colt Python is very possibly the finest production revolver ever built in the United States.
Smith & Wesson has a long tradition of .22 caliber revolvers, but this gun, the Model 648-2, is a new take on the classic rimfire revolver. This gun is chambered in .22 Win Mag. Now what you have here is a Smith & Wesson K-frame. This is a full-size gun, and it has a 6-inch fully lugged barrel, so there's some weight to it, and it's constructed pretty much of all stainless steel. This gun holds 8 rounds of .22 Win Mag ammunition in its cylinder, and you could shoot .22 long rifle, but the gun is not optimized for it.
Oftentimes in the British military, if they make major changes, they'll designate it to be a new pattern of gun. And the 1853 Enfield, in many ways, stays largely what it was at the beginning. But there are slight changes that are made throughout the intervening years, and modern day collectors and aficionados of the Enfield can differentiate these by looking at several elements of the gun. The Type 3 pattern 1853 Enfield is the one that by far we associate with mostly today, because it is the Type 3 that made it to the United States in such large numbers and armed troops on both sides of the American Civil War.